Hey, Jeremy here. I'm the founder of LATT SEO, and I work with e-commerce brands to help them generate more traffic and sales through organic search or SEO. What I'm doing in this video is looking at LifeX here to see if there are any ways their site can be improved to help them generate more traffic and more sales from organic search. So first thing I like to do is look at this tool here called Ahrefs, and there's so many different data points in here, but the two I like to look at initially would be referring domains and DR. And a referring domain is a unique instance of a different website on the internet linking to this site here. And the reason I look at these is because Google views referring domains or links from other sites as trust signals or votes of confidence. So you want to have trusted sites linking to you. And then also, as you get more sites linking to you, your DR or domain rating tends to increase as well. And this is on a 0 to 100 scale and basically tells us how authoritative or how strong a website is from a ranking perspective, and also lets us know how difficult a keyword or phrase is likely to be to rank for based on the competing sites ranking for a given keyword. So that being said, let's look at some keyword data here and see if there are any opportunities for them. So this chart here, let me zoom in slightly here. This chart here shows keywords that LifeX is ranking for, and I have it filtered already to include keywords that are ranking between position 2 and 20. And generally, a keyword, if you're at number 1, there's likely not much optimization that needs to be done, but there may be some work that needs to be done to maintain and defend those rankings. But for the purposes of this video, I want to look at keywords that have potential to improve. So we have 1,557 different keywords that are at position 2 through 20. The one that really stands out to me initially here is outdoor string lights. So we have 28,000 searches per month for this key phrase here. They're at position 18. And one quick side note here is if we look at all keywords related to outdoor string lights here, you can see the total number of keywords is actually 5,564. Total monthly search volume, 78,000. Now, some of these are key phrases that include best or solar or things that may not be super relevant for this specific product for LifeX. But one thing that I am seeing here, and I'll elaborate on this and this will be a little bit more clear here in a minute, is all of these keywords at the top here are plural. So we have outdoor string lights outdoor, solar string lights, you get the point, lights, all of these have S's on the lights. And the reason why this is important is if we look at the search results for this key phrase, at least the top 5. So we have Amazon, best outdoor string lights. Party lights is commercial grade outdoor string lights. Home Depot string lights. Lowe's string lights. Amazon again, outdoor string lights. So the top 5 ranking sites organically are all plural based. And again, the reason why this is important is because Google actually views singular versus plural searches differently. So the key phrase, the primary key phrase is outdoor string lights, and LifeX here is optimized for outdoor string light. So that would be the first thing I would recommend changing, and it's an easy switch because you just update the title on the page and then potentially the URL here as well, just as long as it redirects correctly. But changing the title and then on the page itself, the H1 here to outdoor string lights instead of outdoor string light would be, like I said, a very quick and easy test to see how that could impact rankings. Now, the other things to look at here would be, that being said, does it even make sense for them to target this keyword and to rank for it? And for this quick search, I like to look at the DR column here to see what the competing sites, or what the DR is of the competing sites. And we have Amazon at 96, Party Lights at 30, Home Depot 90, Lowe's at 88, Amazon again 96, Party Lights again 30, and then we have Bright Tech here at 47, and then Yard Envy at 33. And again, Bright Tech and Yard Envy both have plural, patio lights, lights. There's only a couple here that are different, which is lighting, which is again a different search than lights or light. Regardless, we have, let's get back to the task at hand here, looking at the DRs. So we have LifeX here at DR 72. So we have a couple that, and actually more than a couple, that LifeX is actually stronger than. And the number 2 ranking result here organically is Party Lights at DR 30. So it tells me that from this metric alone, this is something that LifeX could compete with on page 1. So next thing to look at then would be what else can or should be done on this page here for LifeX to better optimize this page for a key phrase like outdoor string lights. So for this, I like to use Surfer SEO. And essentially what we do here is put the key phrase in here that we want to rank for, the URL of the page on the site that we want to better optimize for this key phrase. And what this tells us then is an average of the top 5 ranking sites in Google for a number of different optimization factors, including keyword density and content density. And you can see here, outdoor string lights is recommended to have on the page 1 to 2 times, and it's 0 times on this LifeX page, which is not surprising because this page itself is optimized for the singular. And then we have string lights. It's recommended 15 to 26 times. They have it 0. Patio string lights 1. They have it 0. Outdoor lighting, they do have that. So you get the point here. And some of these I always recommend taking with a grain of salt, because we have things like best deals, which probably doesn't make sense on it definitely does not make sense from an optimization perspective to rank for something like outdoor string lights. And then we have a couple other data points here I want to go through quickly. Would be add 1 exact keyword in the H1. So you can see here, party lights is the only one in the top 5 that has the exact keyword in the H1. And interestingly enough, they're also the lowest DR site on page 1 that is ranking. So something to think about there and test, and then add 1 exact keyword in the title. So you can see here, both Amazon and party lights have the exact keyword in the title. So this would be something to, again, optimize and test to see how that can impact rankings. And again, these changes themselves are relatively quick and easy to make, but could have a massive impact from a rankings and then potential traffic perspective. And then the last thing to look at would be, over time, working to get more domains, more links to the page itself. And that would be something to look at and see, are there any gaps from a linking perspective, from a strength and authority spot, because getting more links doesn't necessarily mean you're going to rank higher unless those links are high quality, potentially relevant, and also the anchor text to those links or from those links to your site makes sense as well. So a lot of different factors at play there, but the 2 biggest easy ones to test would be title and the H1 on the page here, and then optimizing the content. And that is what I would recommend for LifeX to test and see. And as a one quick caveat too, it looks like on the site here, they don't sell this directly. It looks like they source it or sell to Home Depot, and you can get it through Home Depot. But I just wanted to, again, it would probably make sense and would help them to rank this better. It would likely help increase sales through the Home Depot as well. So that is what I would do and recommend from an SEO perspective for the site like LifeX to optimize better for outdoor string lights. And hopefully this video was helpful, gave you some value regardless of whether you're associated with LifeX or not. And that's it. See you on the next one.